So, you're trying to learn how to play Venom. Well, I got you. I'm gonna teach you how to play as him. First thing you need to know when using Venom is how to use his main attack ability. Because for that, you actually need to know how to aim, unlike most characters. And the main way you use it is you need to know how to hit headshots. Because unlike most tanks, whoa, unlike how it looks,
That's 3!
Venom's main attack is able to actually do headshot damage, which can help you a lot if you're trying to fight a bunch of people or go for supports. So remember that. My tip on how to hit just the main attack in general is to go into the practice range and just start adjusting the characters that you're fighting. Like, go from healers to DPS to tanks and get a good feel on the height difference between the characters.
That's 3!
And also, the main character I'd recommend you practice your aim against would be Jeff the Land Shark. When I tell you that creature is so annoying to go against, that line, like, oh my god, those hitboxes annoying.
Double kill!
You can barely even hit him. And since they have multiple abilities that allow him to get away or to keep you away, you gotta make sure you can move around that. The next thing you need to learn how to use with Venom are his abilities, like his main whip and his slam, because those two are combos. You can use them to combo together most of your main combos. Like if you thwip, then slam, then you do the weird tentacle connection thing. That's one of his main good combos that you can use. But I'd recommend that you make sure that you always use the tentacle connection right after you slam. So that way you can bring everyone together and it's easier to hit everyone. Another thing that I recommend you to learn how to use is his third ability, the RV ability. Because I think that's one of his main confusing abilities, because people don't usually know how to use it. Because the way that you're supposed to use it is you just click the button and you gain some shield from it. But, well, that's mainly the way that most people use it. But the way that you're supposed to use it is when you're low HP, like I'd say like somewhere below 100 or 200, you can click it and you gain nearly all your HP back. So I just recommend try to keep an eye on your health, and if it gets below like a certain margin, then click it. Another thing people usually don't know how to use correctly is his main ultimate. Because people always, or from what I've been seeing, people usually use it at the middle or end of a fight. Because they think, oh yeah, this is gonna be like the end, like it's gonna fully kill them, and it's gonna save me a lot of time. But that's not how Venom's ultimate mainly works. Because if you really want to gain the full value off of his ultimate, you need to use it at the beginning or middle of a fight. Because if you jump down and just like pop your ult, you're gonna get some shield from it. However much damage you deal to the person, like however much damage you deal when you use your ult, that's how much shield you're gonna gain from it. And the main damage that his ultimate does is 50% of the person's health, or current health. So if you just decide to get them like low HP, then use your ult, you're not going to get much stuff from it. You're not going to get much shield from it. Which is why you're supposed to jump in and pop your ult right at the beginning of the fight. So you're able to get like a decent amount of HP or shield from it. Also, another thing that I recommend you try to practice with Venom's ultimate, when you land down and you slam onto them, use your connect ability, hit them a few times, then pop your ult. Now you see that one right there that wasn't what I meant to do, but let me try that again. You slam, you can try not to hit them, and then you pop your ult, because you see they can be at low HP, meaning it's easier to kill them. Now let me show you again. 1, 2. And they're basically just one shot. That's something I'd recommend you try to use if there's like a healer or something, because it's gonna deal like nearly a killing blow on a healer. Like, hold on. Luna Snow. There we go. And you can just hit him with the combo. Easy. See? It's like just easy. So yeah. I hope this video somehow managed to help you learn how to play as Venom. And I hope I get to see a lot better Venom mains out in the wild when I'm playing as different characters. So yeah, good luck. Keep practicing if you're trying to play as him. And yeah. Goodbye. Also, I would like to mention that Venom is not an inherently strong character. His attacks aren't going to deal as much damage as you would expect it to. So don't expect him to just like straight up crash in and just start destroying the enemy's team's back line. Try to limit yourself and actually go back to your healers if you're low HP and you can't like give yourself a shield, because that's one of the main problems I know a lot of people will or are suffering with when they play as Venom. So yeah.